I did not hit that start button. Oh my lord. It's got a mind of its own. Microphone, microphone.
Vlogtober day 11. Abby and I just got to Girl Scouts a couple minutes late. Yeah, it looks teal instead of blue. It's dirty.
I like that better.
Anyway, just got to Girl Scouts, so we're going to run in and do that for the next hour before we go home. Angie took the other four boys over to a gym night with some local program we got going on. So yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, your mouth is red. Oh, we were eating cherry candy.
I had 2 of them and I take them out.
Don't tell Josh, it was his. We took it.
Yeah.
So hey guys, I'm just checking in one more time real quick before I go to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed. Let's get real. I'm just checking in real quick so I can pop something up and edit it and get it done and posted for you guys, but I'm probably going to stay up for a little bit longer and try and work on some more projects. I'm trying to catch up on Doctor Who because the new season came out and I'm pretty far behind. I'm not really sure how far behind I actually am. I didn't think I'd seen season 9 or 10 at all, but I'm trying to rewatch season 9, and every time something pops up it looks vaguely familiar, but not familiar enough that I'm just going to rewatch them all anyway. So I've been trying to spend like nap time and bedtime and stuff watching Doctor Who to catch up, and it's just a little too much for the little ones. I don't need them waking up on top of teething with nightmares now too. Speaking of teething, Nick already woke up about half an hour ago or so, and he's already in my bed. I got him to go back to sleep without me in there, but he's still in my bed. But teething won't last forever, I hope. So, like I said real quick, I just wanted to check in before I call it a day. I had a ton of awesome comments on my last video from you guys, which after I'm done with this, I'm going to get back to and comment back to all of you, but it looks like the majority of you are candy corn people. Like, you enjoy it, which is awesome. And I just heard somebody, who was it, Michelle, she just said, get you a can of salted peanuts and mix them with your candy corn. I don't have any salted peanuts, but I have some salted cashews, so that might be happening while I edit this. I'm just saying. So I did have a couple of people ask me a couple different questions. I had someone, I don't remember who it was, somebody asked about the unicorn pattern I was making, this one. This is my unicorn pattern. It's on my Ravelry. I'm pretty sure I changed the name to just Unicorn. It's a little bit different than the one I have for sale on my Ravelry. This one, the yarn is a bit different than I used in the pattern, so I did have to use a little bit of a bigger hook. I think I used like a 2.25, which made the unicorns a smidgen bigger, so I did have to use bigger eyes to kind of make it look proportional. So these are a 12mm eye. And then the only other difference from my original pattern is the hair is some of that Lion Brand Fun Fur stuff, and I think it's the tropical colorway or paradise or something. And instead of doing the curls like I have in my original pattern, I just kind of did the, you know, where you pull it through and pull the ends through and loop it up. I can't think of what that's called to save my life, but like a slip stitch, and then you grab it and pull it all the way through. It's basically a slip stitch. You just pull it through and tie off. So I did these two, and I've been working on my owls, which I keep in my amazing owl bag from Kim, who is chasing acorns on Instagram. No, yeah, she's chasing acorns on Instagram and Etsy, and then her YouTube page is Chasing Acorns, but it's also like her podcast is called Adventures in Craft. And I love these bags. I love them. Which I think I get to see later this month at the Fiber Festival in Ann Arbor. So I'm super excited to see all you guys again. Hopefully everybody's coming. So I've been working on my owls. I had another person ask about my owl pattern, which I'm hoping to have up next week. I just had to rewrite it because it just needed a bit of an updating to kind of meet the same standards as my current patterns. And I did change a couple things. I changed a bit of the eye because I just wasn't happy with having a button eye. It just seems a little too unsafe, and I don't want anybody attaching buttons and having issues with any choking hazards. So I have adjusted my eye. Plus I just like the way it looks better. And I've made a slight modification in the wing granny square. So I am waiting for it to not be raining and for me to not have a million things going on, so I can take some pictures of these and then add the eyes and the wings and the beak and all that jazz and get the pictures put into the pattern, and then I can hit publish because I've already looked it over several times and it's how I want it done. So weather, I just need the weather to cooperate. And when that pattern is re-released, like I said, it's been almost 5 years since I released that, and it was my first pattern. And it's been almost a year. My hair is hitting that, I'm sorry. It's been almost a year of me podcasting now, so I figured what better time to re-release the owl pattern that kind of started everything, literally. So I will definitely be putting that in one of the vlogs when it is released, so keep your eyes open for that. I'll probably throw up a code for it, and it'll be free for probably 1 or 2 weeks at least. And the only reason I use codes, guys, I'm gonna get real here, on Ravelry, I think you can set the codes to work for like a certain time, and then they'll stop working, so you don't have to go change it. And I'm not sure. There might be a way to just set it for free for a limited time, so maybe I'll just do that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look, but I'll let you guys know when it's done. I'll make sure to post the vlog letting you guys know, and I'll also post like on Instagram and Facebook letting you know when that's been released. So I think that was all I wanted to say today. Like I said, I really haven't had a whole lot going on. I have messaged, I don't remember her name. I want to say it's like Rachel. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, so I can't remember her name, and it's not on her Ravelry page, but they are known as Not Too Late to Craft. It's who does the amigurumi cactus pattern that I shared in a podcast episode a couple episodes ago. I did have a request for a tutorial to make a crochet pattern for a cactus, and it's one of my favorite patterns for cactus that I found so far. Cactus, cacti, a cactus, an amigurumi cactus, if you will. And I sent her a message on Ravelry, but I haven't heard back, so I did send a message. Like, I put a post on the blog to try and get attention, because I'm not sure, not everybody checks their Ravelry all the time. So hopefully I'll hear back from them, you know, in the next couple days, so I can go ahead and use that as the next tutorial and get that video posted, which of course, you know, all credit will be given to this person for the pattern itself. It won't be my own pattern. If by chance I can't get in touch with them before Tuesday, is there any tutorial you guys might be interested in me doing? Maybe I'll start there, give me a couple ideas to work with for the next couple, because I do want to keep the tutorial Tuesdays going. I think that would be really kind of fun, something a little bit different. I do still want to get some yarn reviews done and everything, but man, just trying to keep up with a daily vlog is actually just, it's kind of draining when I'm trying to get crafting and everything else done. So I think I'm just going to keep this one short and sweet tonight and try and get a little bit more work done before I have to crash and get up at, you know, 6:30 in the morning. So we might make it a 6:45 day tomorrow. We'll see. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow.